All right, here we go. We have Adrien Broner back on Vlad TV, who's legendary in and out of the ring.
Yes, sir.
Well, we've interviewed you a few times before, but I really want to get more into your whole story and your whole background this time because it's such an epic story. So I kind of want to start in the very begining. So you grew up in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay.
West side.
And what was Cincinnati like during that time?
Shit. Cincinnati I really can't explain Cincinnati. Cincinnati is very different from a lot of cities. Treacherous, man. And growing up here, I had to adapt to everything I was around.
Okay. When you say treacherous, like what was the worst thing that you went through growing up?
Shit. The worst thing I went through was I caught a case and they tried to give me 57 years. So I had to do I did a year fighting the case. I was in the county. I did a year fighting the case. At that point, I thought it was never, I thought I never was gonna get out of jail. But I'm out now, I'm here on Vlad.
Okay, and I think we touched on this in one of your previous interviews. But
yeah.
I don't think I was doing the interview myself. So what exactly led up to you facing 57 years?
Man, I allegedly, a lot of shit. Felonious assaults, robberies, and gun specifications, and just a lot of shit.
Okay. And why do you think you started getting wrapped up in the streets like that? Because when you were facing that time, like how old were you?
I was 17.
Okay. So leading up to 17, what got you mixed up in the streets like that?
You got to think, growing up, our mom and dad tried to take care of us as much as they could, but, we didn't get every pair of new Jordans. We probably got the Jordans on Christmas or a certain occasion. And then I started getting older and I wanted shit. So it's I either got to go take for it or go hustle for it. So I had to go get it.
Okay. You started doing robberies at one point?
Man, hey, I ain't do not one robbery.
Okay.
On camera.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I ain't ever did a robbery.
Never did a robbery. Okay. But at one point you got caught for something that you ultimately beat. And facing 57 years as a 17-year-old, I mean, you can't even really get your head around something like that.
Man, you got to think, man. At that time, I didn't give a fuck. They bounded me over and tried me as an adult. So I'm 17 and locked up with the grown-ups and shit. So I ain't care. Everybody in my pod who was going to court and coming back, they'd be like, "What you get?" Like they smiling like, "I got 18." They come back, "Yeah, I got 22, bro. I ain't tripping." So I'm like, "Damn, yeah."
Yeah, there's not a person on earth who's not tripping over 22 years. I'm sorry. I mean, you could act as tough as you want around other people, but 22 years, 2 decades, nah. That's something everyone's gonna trip over.
But you got to think though, we was young and dumb, man. That's all we knew was trouble. So It is what it is.
Okay, and you had both your parents at home?
Yeah.
Okay, and siblings?
Yeah, I lived with 4 other siblings, my twin brother, my 2 big brothers, and my big sister.
Okay, so identical twin or fraternal?
Fraternal.
Okay.
Dre Day.
All right. Are you guys still real close?
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.